accounting. I loved accounting. My professor, her name was Courtney. Oh my gosh. She was just the nicest lady on the planet. Like, I'm being so for real. She was so cool. Did I enjoy jury? Yeah, it was all right. It's okay. I lost, and every day was like facing that truth, and it got more and more difficult as the like time went on. OMG, a business frat boy. Listen, sir, apes. People would call us gapes. I do feel like a hottie. Shout out my boy. Will, thank you so much. Will and I actually met. You guys don't get this. We actually met on like this like weird like tropical fishing trip. It was crazy. He brought in this big ass tuna, like a tuna that was so big that we had to abandon it out at sea because it was going to capsize the boat. It was absolutely nuts. Yeah, we were called Alpha Pi Epsilon. People called us gapes, and they're like, you have to be borderline homosexual to get in. And I'm like, first of all, how do you know that? It was utter, but besides that, jury was fun. Yeah, I was gonna say, Sapphic sorority, that's so gas. Oh my gosh. $92? Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much. How old is your pug, Ruby? I don't know. So long story short, we just kind of adopted her for a short period of time with her like friend Piper, and it's just like there was some family situations, so we helped take care of them, and then all of a sudden we have had her since I was a freshman in college, which was 2017. So like, you know what I mean? Like, we were supposed to give her back. No, I love Ruby. She's cool. Piper's breath stinks, like straight ass, but she's a sweet dog too. But Teddy is just my favorite, and I don't want him to get insecure about our dynamic. You know what I mean? I have to put us, my favorite soccer team, Doan Women's Soccer. Wait up close. Quinn has really pretty eyes. You're just now figuring this out? What the fuck? My cousin wants to marry you. Thanks. I like it. Quinn, where are you going to live? I have no idea. Heck yeah, man. I love that you went to MW climbing and that your hands are torn apart. I love that for you. It's a great place to work out, and I would highly recommend get a membership, dude. Thank you so much. Can you see my bags? It's so bad. I'm going to watch Survivor 47. I need to catch up so I can watch with my friend Maya. We're obsessed. We need to know who you are rooting for. I don't know yet. Do you do weddings? Yes. Invite me to your weddings. I will pull up. I'm not kidding. Yes, my plan is, guys, to get this like car dealership to give me a car, and then I'm going to raffle it off to everyone after I drive across America, and I want to run a 5K in every state with people, and then do whatever. That's huge. Hey, weird little guys, we're up right now. We're on TV. I'm 5'6". You know how fucked up that is? I'm 5'6". Isn't that crazy? Has Jerry texted you yet? Hey, whoa. Hey, whoa. Don't get between me and my bae's time. No, he DM'd me on Instagram and Twitter, and he was just being really sweet. He's so cool. Like, he was so nice. Were you expecting every woman in America to want you after Big Brother? No, I was not. I was pretty shocked to find out that people are, like, the edits are crazy. No more Beetle. No, my car got totaled. It's so sad. Back to work. I'm trying to be I don't know if you saw before, but I set you set up Twitch streams. I'm going to ask my communication professor for help first. And then if I can't figure it out, I will let you know. Yeah, how to get totaled. There was a hailstorm, like a really, really crazy, like tornado. Like, oh, this is a cool story that I can tell you guys. So, you have to get a physical to be on Big Brother. They want to make sure that, like, they're not putting someone on the show whose body, like, just straight up couldn't take it, right? Like, they want to make sure that people are healthy, happy, and capable of, like, enduring stress and all this stuff. So I went and got my physical. While there is a huge, massive storm going on, like tornadoes everywhere in Nebraska, and I'll get back to that. Remind me to get back to, like, the strategy thing. But there's this crazy storm going on, and I have these, like, documents that I need to get filled out by, like, a whole ass doctor. Not a nurse, but a doctor. And so we're doing the physical, and they're like, hey, there's a tornado. We need to go into, like, the inside of the doctor's office. So you have all the offices. There's an inside portion where it's, like, all desks and things, and people are just hanging out. And the doctor kept asking me over and over again, why, like, what this was for, like, all this stuff, because it's like he's never had to fill out, like, paperwork like that. And obviously I'm not going to snitch on myself. Despite people's perception of me, I'm able to keep a secret, all right? I know I didn't show it in the house because the people that I thought I could trust didn't care about me. Not that they didn't care, but they just prioritized themselves, and then thought that, like, me giving information meant that I can't trust them. Hi, Macy. I miss you so much, and I was just about to say, I was going to give out some information on how I would know you, but I worry people would figure out. I don't think anyone would do that. But, so I'm in the hospital, and favorite live feed clip I've seen, Cam talking about how I was the only person to stick up for him. That made me cry. I love him so much. He's really nice. So I'm in the hospital, and this doctor with his intern is like, all right, so it's a TV show. Is it? And he then is listing. He's like, Survivor, Amazing Race, Squid Game The Challenge, American Ninja Warrior, blah, blah, blah. He's just going through all of these things. At no point does he say Big Brother, by the way. And he's just going through all these shows. And he's like, Love Island, Love is Blind, blah, blah, blah. Like, just going down. And I was just like, nope. And then the tornado is still happening. We then just do the physical there because it's like, I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, my resting heart rate at that point is like 35 beats per minute. Like, I'm good, man. I'm fine. And he, like, leaves. The doctor gives me his card, and he goes, you let me know when you can tell me what show you're on. Whatever. So I was like, what the fuck? Squid Game's The Challenge is crazy that it got listed before Big Brother. I do have ADHD, and I'm off my meds. Absolutely. Girl, 35? Yeah. The lowest I've gotten my resting heart rate down to was like 19. Isn't that crazy? Maddie, oh my gosh. Hi, how's it going? Did you give him a call? No. I didn't know I was getting on the show until I was in the house. My face when I'm like, oh my God, that was me being like, this is real. Oh my God, I'm going to get on the show. Yeah, the lowest I've gotten is like 19 or something like that. It might be lower, but I don't want to, like, try to exaggerate. Have you met any Big Brother fan out in the wild who have recognized you? Yeah, the flight attendant on my flight to Oklahoma recognized me, and I thought that was really cool. The strategy thing. Okay, so I was shocked to find out that the Visionaries didn't trust me after I told them about the Pentagon. Apparently they were like, oh my God, he's in another alliance, like, saying I was trying to be Corey. What the fuck am I supposed to do about that? That's so stupid. Like, what am I supposed to do there? No, they did not tell me I was a backup, but I didn't want to assume anything. What would you tell your 12-year-old self if you could talk to him for 1 minute and 16 seconds? I'd be like, hey, don't try to provide good TV. Don't try to help the Visionaries. Just commit to the Pentagon and then play the middle. And also, there's going to be this person. Don't tell them about your upgrade. Don't tell Angela. Trying to steal your watch. Or my man. Yeah. I am. That he doesn't stand a chance. But yeah, strategically, I was like really confused that the visionaries didn't trust me after I told them about the collective and the Pentagon. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't get why they didn't trust me after that. That doesn't make sense. I'm going to answer the Twitter questions in the next live. I'm going to like compile them tonight. I'm sorry if anyone's disappointed by that, but it was just, you guys were providing too many answers. Sharon Tharp, I would have voted yes, and I would have formed a final two with her, and I probably would have taken it pretty seriously. The oh my God from the edit. I'm not going to give out my location. Yeah, it was frustrating to watch. It's frustrating to experience. And then like I'm getting sold out to Tucker, and I'm like, what are we doing? What are you doing? And then he approaches me and is like, hey, just a heads up, I told Tucker about your upgrade in our final two. And I'm like, yeah, dude, do what's best for your game. In my head, I'm like, why? You want to play an honest game? Join religion. You know what I mean? Get out. Like, what are you talking about, dude? That show is so dumb. And that's been like my biggest shock. Like, I really liked the Visionaries, and I felt like that I was really like going out of my way to show them that I could trust them and I saw their value. Like all the time I would tell them, I know it's frustrating that you're being underestimated, but I see your value. You are important. You are a good player. Like I tried, and it wasn't enough, and I don't understand why not. Like, if someone's giving you important information, I had 7 final twos. Yes, it is a reference to Hitchhiker's Guide to a Galaxy. I just thought that, like, if someone's giving you valuable information, that's a sign that they trust you and they're placing that with you. And then it's like I couldn't tell T-Core about my upgrade because I was worried she would tell Chelsea, just like she told Chelsea about when I warned her that Angela thought she was in an alliance, which I did want to speak about. I did see that tweet, and I did want to talk about that because I do not appreciate the way that it was edited or whatever it is. I didn't even think that Angela was talking about them in like a race sense. I just thought that she was identifying them as people working together. And so since I'm in an alliance with all of them, but specifically in a final 3 with T-Core, I told T-Core with 2 intentions. Number 1, so that she would know that she needs to... Oh, hey, put that down, buddy. So number 1, that she would know to touch base with Angela, because the week before, Kenny told Angela that, like, T-Core was going to volunteer for the block, and Angela was like silly enough to believe that that was the thing. And then the second thing was I know, right? And then the second thing was I was trying to bury her by like telling like, hey, I know that you might want her to stay, but she's talking shit. And so in the confrontation, Angela's throwing all these stones, and I'm like, that was not my intention. Those were not my goals. Like, I was lying, you know, trying to get her in trouble. But I was saying that is not my intentions. That is not something I would do. Nope, that was not what I was doing. And I'm sorry you feel that way. I understand you're upset. Like, I was just shutting down any argument. And then they were blocking the feeds. That's so stupid. And so I said I was not doing anything nefarious. I was not scheming. And then in the DR, I'm like, I was scheming, like, whatever, in reference to, like, trying to bury her. And then when the focus of the thing was talking about, like, it being race-based, I was, like, really disappointed to see that was how that was put together. I would never do that. Straight up, one player specifically, I won't say who, said that there was an alliance like that. And I said, you think so? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, well, I'm not here to speculate about things like that. I also thought that it was important during that to let T-Core speak on her experiences as a Black woman. At this point, I have no idea what you guys have seen, saying that it was edited. So I was just like, I was frustrated because Angela wouldn't let T-Core talk, but she's mad and like drawing it out. Yeah, and so I would never do that. I would not do that at all. I had no idea. The pineapple thing is crazy. Yeah, the cookout reference. Yeah, I just think that it's like, I think this is my genuine opinion. I think that like minorities have had a hard enough time in the Big Brother house. And so like my perspective is, if you are forming an alliance, cool. You know, like who cares? Same with women. When Kenny was like, I did sleep. Thank you for asking. Jenniferna. I can't believe they did that to me. And then like when Kenny was accusing all the women working together, I straight up told Brooklyn, I think it was either Brooklyn or Leah, where I was like, if you guys don't have an all-girls alliance, you should. Just because I'm like, yeah, you guys should absolutely work together. Because like, how many alliances have been dominated by just all white people, you know? Like, we know how casting has changed, and we've gotten to see the fruits of that, and it's like really awesome that we have more people available, but it's just like the record right now is unfair. And so yeah, I have no problem or anything like that with people forming alliances based on things deeper than whatever. Like, it's a lot of our personal lives behind us that define the like interpersonal relationships that we align with and are drawn to. And so my perspective is that like, you know, if there is a group of minorities coming together, it's because they have a shared experience, and so they're going to be like able to understand each other more. So I don't have an issue with that. My job is to be an ally and like just try to integrate myself through different means. You know what I mean? Like that's something that I'm passionate about, and I didn't like that the edit suggested that I was using that as the strategy, especially when I specifically said, oh, I didn't know she was talking about race. Not others. Aaron's crazy. What? Like, what's happening? Has she like apologized? Like, has she like tried to improve? Like, what do we know? They edited you as a creep in another episode. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of scared to watch it. Like, I really thought that I was operating within like the boundaries that were set forth, and if I made anyone uncomfortable, that's like really disappointing. I had no idea, and honestly, I shouldn't have just been like, okay, we can keep flirting since you said it's okay. I should have just decided that's not all right. Yeah, I'm disappointed by that. I should have been better. She's a huge Trump supporter. What? That's crazy. No way. Funny, or this is I'm getting hot. I don't like that. Oh yeah, she should call it quits probably. I love that you're using the word sick nasty. Yeah, but results don't mean anything. Like, I don't know. That's something that I wish I was better about, if I'm being honest. Thank you. That's really nice. I have not heard back from Taryn yet. I don't know what to, I don't to say. I shouldn't have addressed that. So during my exit press, I talked about like the friend zone and stuff like that. Recircling back to my last story, that professor, Nathaniel, was my gender comm professor. He was wonderful. And what's it called? He put us on to like this YouTuber that like talks about the friend zone in media and stuff. It's called Pop Culture Detective. I'm being so serious. You guys should check it out. It's so informative. It talks about like just the way media perpetuates certain things. yeah, it like everyone check out the like Pop Culture Detective. They're really good. I didn't get a creep edit. That's good. That's good. I didn't know. Friend Zone, I guess I'm okay with that. Thank you for my exit press. Compliments. That's really nice. My favorite colors are red, orange, and maroon. My favorite color to wear is maroon, though. There's a hater in the live. Ignore him. This is something that I wanted to say. What's it called? I know that there's a lot of tweets where it's like, you know, people who used to hate me, now they're part of the Quinions. They love me and they're celebrating. And my response to that is let them. You know, they're idiots. They were hating on me for reasons that, like, in my perspective, were unfair. And so I'm not going to pay them any mind. I block people like it's my day job. Going into the show, I had over 600 people blocked, and I ended up muting them because I was like, if I'm going to be on the show, like, I don't want to start off on the wrong foot. Maybe give people a second chance. But the truth is, there's losers on social media, and no matter what, shout out my boy Cedric, dude. That party bus with you was one of the most fun. It's like, I got too much. I remember I walked home, I was like, I'm gonna like die right now. And I walked home. But yeah, I have no idea what I was saying before that. Oh shit. Oh yeah, if they hate me then, but they love me now, then let them do it. It's super important to me that like, rehabilitation is a pillar in my life and understanding like that people can be better. And so if they hated me and then they got to absorb more content of me and they see that like my intentions are pure and I'm trying to be a good person, and it's like, you know what, if I was loud in the DR, that's fine. There's worse people to like throw stones at. And so my perspective is that like if they like me now, it just means that they had an opportunity to get to know me better. What bracelets color should I get tomorrow? One time I did red and green, and I thought that was pretty cool. How do you feel about it? Will you stream on Twitch? Yes, I want to play Fall Guys. I want to play Super Smash Bros. I want to like Mario Strikers Charge. I do love other Dropout shows. Make Some Noise is my favorite though. Brendan Lee Mulligan is the GOAT. I love him. The Toad scream. Whoa! I didn't realize that that's what it sounded like. But then when I saw the clip, I was like, thoughts on my GOAT, Sean Hummel. I love that guy. He's like a medical hero. And he's just a badass. Wait, people disliked you for being loud in the DR? And I'm curious, like, to watch. Yeah, get in the comments. I'm curious to watch because maybe I was being too loud. Like, I don't know. Some of the stuff that I've seen, I feel like I'm being funny. Like, there's one where I'm, like, laying down. And I'm like, oh, my God. Why is my path the hardest? And people were, like, shitting on me in the comments. And I was like, do you not perceive that as me being funny and ridiculous? Like, what do you want from me? Like, I just don't get it. Also, being in the DR, it's, like, exciting, and I would get riled up in there, and it was so much fun. I know I'm a broken record. Don't let them take your voice. No, they never will. I was gonna do whatever the fuck I wanted to anyway. Your DRs are perfect. Okay, thank you so much. I know that we didn't record any content on the inside of the house, and I also thought that like we would do something in the jury house, but we never got that experience. Yes, I was making a TV show. A lot of the decisions that I was pursuing was I wanted to be a flashy Big Brother player because I believed I had the soft skills to get through it. Was commenting to me on the feeds. Thank you so much, Heather. What was I saying? Oh, shit. Oh, a lot of my decisions were informed on trying to be a, like, flashy player who had the soft skills to navigate it. And it's like, yeah, that's my ego that I thought that I could get through it no matter what. But the perspective was kind of right. I got through it. I think what really killed me was Tucker calling me out, and then the format being that 3 people on the block, as well as they get a chance to fight before we vote. And so now all of a sudden those comp threats like Mackenzie and Tucker, they have a lot more clout in the game. When it were a normal season, they would have been sent packing, if that makes sense. Something that I am disappointed about with this season is how late to the party I was with Mackenzie. I think that if she wasn't called out, she would have been so dangerous, dude. Talking to her is just a pure delight. Like, I'm not kidding. She is so wonderful. And I was always thankful to, I don't know who that is. I'm so sorry. And I was so thankful to get to know her through us being pit against each other. Arena definitely sing around too. Yeah. My guess is next season it'll be like 16 to 17, where like the first couple oh no, she has bad reads, sure, but like what I'm saying is her social game, she is such a sweet person. Oh my gosh, thank you for cheering me on from Dome. Just go down, roll Tigers, horns down. My perspective is that like she's such a sweet person. Her calling people love bug, like that's all genuine. She is a wonderful, wonderful person, and I wish that I would have been friends with her longer. Like, it just took me a minute, because sometimes it's easier to just like let the beef exist, and I knew I was well insulated enough where it's like, she'll probably go home before me anyway. Do you have to do your cameos? What? Time out. Yeah, once 7 o'clock hits for me, but in power though, it was so bad. Yeah, I've got some due, but I can lock in and get it done. We got to get you on your Zoom. What are we talking about right now? Quinn, we want a deep dive. Yes, I am in the Central Standard Time, and I'm going to find a place to do it. If Rob has a podcast, doesn't what? Like, I'll be honest, I understand that I'm a fan, and I feel like if I want it too bad, it's a little bit, like, embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? Come to Brazil? Hell yeah. It's funny, after I won my HOH, I yell, like, vamos carajo, which is, like, let's fucking go in Spanish, but it's, like, a Venezuelan dialect, and they kept it in the episode. I'm like, that's pretty crazy. Like, that's nuts. Okay, sorry, I've asked like 100 times, so I'm gonna stop soon. But fave albums. I'm not good at stuff like that. Flockavelli by Waka Flocka, Shrem Life, and Shrem Life 2, whichever one has Black Beatles in it. I love Amine's album, the yellow one. They were a little weird about you during the season. There's other that I know that's disappointing, but it's okay. Like, I think that they are a positive for the community, and no matter what, I'll watch them and support them, because I think that, like, maybe they didn't like me or respect me, but I like them. I love Tyler, the Creator. Have you seen any of the sleepwalking clips? No, I'll be honest, that stuff is, like, really embarrassing. I saw a clip of me talking in my sleep, and my face got really red, and I was embarrassed. It's just, like, not having control of my body was really embarrassing, but it's, like, it's okay. I'll watch it when I rewatch the show, and I'll get through it, but it's just embarrassing. My order at Taco Bell, I get the grilled cheese burrito with a Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Are you at work just tuning in? No, I'm at my college's, like, whatever. My sister goes here. It doesn't embarrass me. What would you have said? I'll be like, Corey, get your money up, or something like that. It's not on the show. Thank God. I hated it. I hate it. This sucks. But I also love I love Bobby Shmurda. I love, like, Sada Baby. Just the coolest. You know what I mean? Damn, you famous now. Hey, shout out MacArthur Soccer. Isn't it crazy? I repped you when you're like, where can I send you an invite? Go message me on Twitter. Eventually, I'm going to go through all my Twitter requests. I think that would be fun content on, like, Twitch. So I'll be sure to step up. Tizo, the how do you sleep at night? That was my album during my HOH, and I want to reach out to him and let him know. Do jury members actually know how to play cornhole? Bro, yes, dude. I brought this up, and they didn't give a fuck. They're like, it's fine, whatever. Let's just keep filming. Let's get it going, gang. And I'm like, all right. It's so funny that your music taste is the definition of sick nasty. I think so too. I had a really good day today. I'm not gonna lie. I got to eat lunch with my barber. I got to hang out with like his girlfriend and her kids. It was awesome. And then I came to this college campus. I'm hanging out with my friend Wyatt later. Who was the best at cornhole? I think I did sleep in Cameron's room, but I was gonna give it to Leah. I was like fully down, but she was too polite. What's it called? That shower was ass. Like it looked big, but it was ass. The best cornhole player was like Kenny and Tucker. Like they were actually like so sick. It's unbelievable. Yes, my friend John is really, really good at cutting hair. I don't have any information on the RHAP deep dive yet. I have one coming up on, I think, Tuesday with like the reality TV people, like Pharaoh. He seems really nice, so I'm hoping that it's a good experience. I'm not in school. I'm in a school, but I'm not in school. I just wanted to say goodbye to my sister before I left for Oklahoma. But I think she was at soccer practice. Okay, good. Quinn, please reach out for the RHAP. I don't want to be embarrassing, you know what I mean? No, John really is the sweetest. I know I've seen Pharaoh's content in the past. I just was nervous. You know, I know that people were shitting on me a lot, so like I was kind of nervous about going on. But I know that he's a good person, and so I don't care. Can contact you for a deep dive. Message me. I'm going to put in a business email out once I get a laptop. Fuck yes. Could you talk to the handlers in jury? Yes, of course. They were some of the most supportive, like, people you can imagine. I won't say their names because I don't want them to, like, some weird shit going on, you know what I mean? But, yeah, the handlers were really, really nice. And they were really good at respecting my boundaries, especially right as I got voted out. Did you see, is Asia, right, on Survivor? Yeah, she was supposed to be on Big Brother 17, right? And so I was happy that she's able to find her spot. I hope she's doing well. I hope she wins. That'd be cool. I tried DMing you and emailing you. You emailed me? That's wild. Okay, sorry. I'll figure it out. I'm not going to answer some of these questions. I'm sorry. But yeah, they were really good at like respecting my boundaries and understanding, you know what I mean? No, I wasn't going to answer questions about she got voted. Oh, fuck! Don't spoil! I haven't seen it yet. What the fuck? No! That's crazy. I can't believe he just did that. It might have gone in my spam. It might have been, hell yeah. No! Why is my path the hardest? That was a Q reference too when I was doing that because I just think that that's hilarious. Yeah. You spoiled BB for me when you went live. Yeah, Dr. Will wins season 2. Just a heads up, guys. Oh, shit. You're Matthew Martin's cousin? That's crazy. Yeah, we were in marching band together. He's really good at the trombone, right? Right? Am I right? He was a all-stater. That's crazy that I remember that. But how do you feel about having your own David is Devil from Views? I know! I was like, what the fuck, guys? My favorite season is Big Brother. I love season 7. I love season 20. I like 25. Okay. Oh my God, Cedric, bro, you're so handsome. It's crazy. Quit. What did you play? I was a percussionist. I like. Quinn, did you T-pose a lot in high school? Brother, I'm 26. T-posing was like when I was a senior in college. Yeah, I marched third base my junior year. And yeah, I was in the pit my freshman and sophomore year. I played the suspended cymbal, and it was just me like hanging out. Wait, can someone tell me what the names are of all the fan bases? Let's start in eviction order, okay? Baby Quinn. Yeah, there's a YouTube video where I look like a child. Let me tell you, I was also pissed that 25 had all those physical comps, and then 26, we had like only a few. That would have been good for me. All these mental comps, I was like, dude, I am just so burnt out. Matt, what is Matt's like fan base called? Are you guys allowed to tell me? They don't have fans. They probably do. They probably have fans. No, dude, I'm so pissed that like now it's equitable. Are we kidding? Okay. What was Lisa's fans called? Was it like the glitter bugs? I thought that would be cute. Oh, they don't have names. That's fucked up. Hi, Katie. I love you so much, and it was nice hanging out with you. Thank you for sharing your home. Glitter bombs. That's money. I like that. I love that. Dang, there's not a lot. So Kennison, he doesn't have a fan base. That's so sad. That's crazy. That makes me like so happy that I have a fan base with a name. That's nuts. Thank you all so much for liking me. You guys want to see me do a pistol squat? This is called athleticism, okay? Oh my God. What can I do? These thighs. Come on. Come on. Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. I haven't been able to distance run yet. I don't even think Tucker's fans... Surely it's like the mother Tuckers, right? Like, Doan Legend? Yeah. What are Leah's fans called? That's really important. What are Leah's fans called? Quinn. I heard the like Leah spins is hilarious. The thighs, though. Thank you. It's all I've got going for me. Could have won the walk comp. Yeah, or the wall comp. Yeah. I really wanted it. I like wanted that more than anything. But the Chubbies is crazy. Are you for real? I feel like you just made that up. Talk about the jury roundtable. How surprised were you when Taylor walked in? I was so excited. And she was like, sorry, Quinn. And I'm like, you think I'm not a Taylor stan? Oh my gosh. She is, okay, we need to come up with a name. There's Quinions, Tubinas, Burnaby, and Dogs at the Crib. Oh, yeah, the Chemonators. Why didn't you take Tucker's deal? Do you think he would have honored that? I didn't believe it for a second. I was like, bro, I don't know your grandpa. So, like, what are we talking about? Like, no, I'm not about to do that shit. And, like, I would rather lose. It was important to me to win more than anything. And had I won, I was like, because, you know, we're on live and stuff like that. I was going to flip off the cameras and be like, that's right, eat shit. Or I was going to be like, go fuck yourself, shit birds. Like, that was my, like, full intentions. But unfortunately, I didn't win. I wanted to win so bad. I just think that, like, I think they should use rock climbing volumes instead of, like, the grips that they have. I get that they want the comp to end early, but I think that the wall should be more of a testament to, like, how bad do you want it versus how badly do your wrists hurt? You know what I mean? I haven't seen the clip. I don't remember most stuff from that night. I kind of blocked it out. I really did want to win so bad. Oh my gosh. I'm like really getting hyped about it. Say you win the wall, who's getting nominated? Angela, Tucker, Mackenzie. Yeah, probably. It's just, they're not like real rock climbing holds. They're just like these very shallow, it's weird. Let it be the wall. I need to see the clip. You guys, sometimes you guys quote stuff and you should copyright OMG. Oh my God. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Please get in a purple robe and bucket hat. You know, my mom bought the HOH robe, like the purple one, like the week before I went on America's whatever, and so she didn't want it. She's like, oh no, they're gonna go home. That's boring noms. You think it's boring to put up Mackenzie and Tucker, who are like super dangerous? Oh my gosh, you're nuts. Have I ever read the Harry Potter books? Yeah, when I was younger, but now I refuse. Like, not a J.K. Rowling fan. I'm gonna keep it real. TERFs can get fucked. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I got janky merch. I'm gonna check out the box tomorrow. I'm driving home tonight. Hit that Millie Rock before you leave. Oh my gosh, I love Millie Rock. I feel like it's just banger. It's okay, Chad. I've seen your tweets. It's all right. Don't never beat yourself up, King. You can fly. Yeah, no, J.K. Rowling sucks ass. Can we get a fuck J.K. Rowling in my comment section right now for the next 22 seconds? Oh yeah. Woo! Woo! None of you are saying. Those were the best noms of the season. Yeah, no, Tucker, yeah, he did a good job nominating people. It was so stupid that so the visionaries flip, right? Why not include me strategically so that then Tucker, what are we doing? I could not believe it. I can't even fathom it. It's so stupid. Why did they not include me in the plan? I don't get it. I can't fathom it. I felt like I was doing a good job of communicating with them, and it's just help me help you to help them, please. Ryan! Oh, Ryan, I miss my grandson. Oh. We're frustrated too. Yeah, I'm pissed. I know you being excluded made me sad. I'm gonna keep it so real. That hurt so bad that I wasn't cool enough or whatever it was to be included. No, I'm feeling sorry for myself. They don't think I'm a loser, but it was just puzzling to me that they didn't want to work with me. And one of the nights during T-Core's HOH, don't spread that rhetoric. That's not why they excluded me. You were a yapper, but I love you. Thank you. You couldn't vote, so yeah, but I think I could have had a more functional conversation with Rubina versus just saying, please win. You know what I mean? They didn't want you to ruin it. Okay. Loons are Leah's fan base. That's cute. They wanted to work with you. What are you talking about? Maybe I'm... Okay, dude, you're getting blocked. Congrats, dumbass. Sorry. Hindsight, I wish I would have stayed true to the Pentagon, but what I wish... They didn't trust you because you had more assurances and... Yeah, don't worry, they're blocked. That's some fucking weird shit to be on. What an idiot. Yeah, I mean, from what I understand, what I've been told is that I shared like the intricacies of my game and whatever. And then they just turned around and thought that like that was a reason to not trust me, even though my perspective on the game is that if someone is giving you information like that and being vulnerable with you, then you should be able to work with them. The only like asterisk to that I would say is probably with Lisa, but that's because I was so well insulated with everyone else, and I was worried that by associating with her, it would be way too obvious that I was working with her, and then that would make you told everyone everything. Maybe I did. Like, what do you want from me? Okay, I suck. Like, did you feel better? I just like, but did you know that Julie was out the week of your eviction? Did they tell you about Jerry? No, they did not tell us about it. It was like a weird day, and we could tell something was strange, but seeing Jerry was crazy. What were you saying happened during... like, one of the times I felt like excluded was T-Core said that she was going to bed, and so she's like, okay, good night, and then I left. And then, like, I go to bed and I wake up. It's 2 a.m. They're still up. You're drunk right now. Shout out my boy Joseph. And I don't know. That kind of, I was like, what the fuck? I can't hang out with you guys. I don't know. Janky was so cute. And when he died, I was traumatized. Were people talking about that? The fact that he died on screen... Your social game was killer, though. Thank you so much. I do think that, like, my greatest asset, thought would be my strategy. Like, I do think that I'm a smart person. The format kind of fucked me up a little bit. But the big thing was just, like, oh, shit. My social game. I thought that I was pretty shocked. I was nervous that people wouldn't like me. Yeah, Janky dying was out of pocket. It's crazy. Which is crazy, by the way. I've never played Magic the Gathering because, listen, I'm just kidding. I was going to make a virgin joke. I won't finish it. It was weird. Like, everything they said wasn't true. Man. Honestly, yeah, that vase is all I needed. Camp Quinn back. It's happening. Guys, I'm going in the house next week. But yeah. Janky dying. I was like crushed. So don't play Magic the Gathering if you want to have money for real. Oh. Magic the Gathering? Yeah, dude. Bro, I don't know who this person is. Should I look at them? Are they famous or something? That is a child. I loved my BB comic. Quinn's sanity was iconic. Yeah. Quinn had a great social game. Thank God. The Joseph seal of approval. I'm just kidding. Dude, you guys don't know. Joseph was fucking cooking the whole summer. Which, yes, once I learned how to do that. Come to Michigan. I will, Dr. Will, levels of likability. I think it's a different dynamic, right? Like, I think I'm more of a Jason Guy level of likability where I'm being a real sweetie, you know what I mean? Jag is here. Shout out my boy Jag. Dude, I saw one of my DMs, they were like, be honest, do you have a crush on Jag? Because I've been gassing you up in my cameos. And I'm like, I don't have, first of all, of course I have a crush on Jag. Who doesn't? You know what I'm saying? But what I was trying to articulate on Cameo was like, people online can talk as much shit as they want about